Hello you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be about what is self-concept, how you can improve it, and why self-concept is really important when it comes to manifesting everything that you want. So first, we're going to start off with the definition of self-concept. If you look it up, it says that self-concept is the individual's belief about himself or herself, including the person's attributes and who and what the self is. Self-concept is all about your actions, about your thoughts, and about your assumptions. So self-concept basically means the image that you portrayed about yourself. Now, there are certain factors that affect us, and at the same time, that is not only just affecting our self-concept, but it's also affecting our own energy. Now the question is, why is self-concept so important, or is it not, when it comes to manifesting? Now, when it comes to manifesting, I want to talk about the frequencies, and I'm going to show you guys a chart. And at the lowest, as you can see, is shame. At the top we have love and peace. So when it comes to your feelings, when it comes to your emotions, the way that you perceive yourself, let's say you're not proud of yourself, you don't like yourself, keep literally being negative to yourself, telling you negative things to yourself, that's exactly your assumptions. That becomes your assumptions, and then that becomes your reality. That's why you keep manifesting. So this is why I'm going to show you some of the things that you can do in order to improve your self-concept, as well as bringing up your frequency, bringing up your energy, so you can easily start manifesting everything that you want. Now, I went through this a couple months ago, and I went through a breakup. You guys already know a breakup, it's literally really bad. You literally don't want to eat, you don't want to move, you have no motivation for anything, you feel guilty, you feel desperate, you want to contact that person. It's basically all the emotions that I show you that were the lowest in the chart. But guess who did not allow, herself to stay there for literally a long time? Myself. So I decided that it was enough, that was the last time I was gonna cry. I decided to stop. So the first tip that I will give you will be to accept your flaws. Now, what does this mean? This doesn't only go for breakups or for you to manifest a person. This just go for yourself. Remember, self-concept, it's all about yourself, not about anyone else. So if you want to manifest anything, remember that you are the priority. You should be putting yourself in the pedestal. So the moment that you put someone else in the pedestal, you depend from them, and they literally determine how you're going to feel. If you're going to feel anxious if they don't text you, they are the ones that are going to determine, and that should not be like that. That's the moment you lose. However, if you are in the priority, you know who you are, you know your worth, no one is gonna come here and play you, because you know better. So the first thing, like I was saying, it's to accept your flaws. So if there's something that you don't like, accept it. It's okay. If you want to manifest someone, you cannot manifest someone if you have not let go of the past. So if you're still stuck into thinking, oh, I wish we would have changed, I wish this would have happened, no, you're not going anywhere. So you have to let that go. Next thing, you're gonna make a list. Make a list of things that you don't like about yourself, or even better, make a list of things that you want to change or improve. So in my case, let's say that one of my toxic traits was to depend too much on people. I needed validation from people. Like, I needed someone to be reminding me that I was beautiful. I needed someone to be reminding me that everything was going to be okay. And don't get me wrong, it's okay to have friends and sometimes ask for help. But when it comes to literally depending from that, needing, showing off that neediness energy, it's not okay. That's something that is really toxic, and I found it on myself, and I did not blame myself. I did not push myself into, oh my gosh, you suck, honestly, why would you do that? Literally, no. I did not blame myself. I actually understood myself, and I told myself, why are you feeling this way? So I was doing inner conversations. So number 3 will be do inner conversations. Talk to yourself, get to know yourself, get to know things that you don't like, things that you like, things that you want to try and see if you like them or not. Talk to yourself, get to know yourself. I know it's something that a lot of people are like, yeah, I have been doing that. Sometimes you don't do it. You actually don't. So give it a try. And I did it with myself. I talked to myself and I was like, what do you need validation from other people? And the answer was like, because you're insecure, because you don't believe in yourself, you are not proud of yourself, you do not trust yourself. And when I found out, I actually cried. I literally cried like a whole afternoon when I was doing my meditation, because I just couldn't believe that this entire time I have been doing things and I was not even grateful for them. And I was like, oh my God, what I have been doing this entire time. So once I did the step of accepting, the step of putting down and writing down, checking in things that I did wrong, things that actually were my fault, and accepting them, I was able to figure out how to fix them. And the next one was that I was able to figure out how to do it. So like I was saying, inner conversations really helped me, because I would do meditations and I will sit there and I will talk to myself. I will check in with my thoughts and I will understand myself, and I will not blame myself. A thought will come, I will listen to it. If it did not, listen to this is really important. If it did not serve me any well, it would only bring me more negativity, I will let it go. I will just peacefully let it go. So now, one question that you might have at the moment is, with the inner conversations, how are you going to talk to yourself? Be open. Be open. You trust yourself. Like I said before, get to know yourself, and it's completely okay. Trust yourself. So I did those inner conversations, and at the end of the day, I accepted, I understood, and I learned. And the moment I did that, it's when everything just stopped and it started getting better. All that sadness that I had, all that motivation that went away during that time came back. The moment I accepted and I was like, you know what, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Like, it's okay. I'm going to invest my time in something better. I'm going to find other things to do, even though at the moment I'm still feeling like I want to talk to this person. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. And this time, I'm going to do it next to myself. This time, I'm going to push myself and I'm going to trust myself. And this will be the next step. Start doing things for yourself. It might sound selfish, but it's not, because you're doing it for yourself to get better, so you can be a better person, and it's not like you're going to hurt someone. Now, this is what I did. I'm actually going to share with you my routine after the breakup. Once I accepted and I moved on at the same time, I will wake up, I will meditate, and I will write 3 to 5 things that I was grateful for. So I will do that. I will take a shower. I will listen to affirmations. That's another big thing. Do affirmations for yourself. But I will probably make another video for that. So make sure that you're subscribed and that you have your notifications on. So I was saying, I will do those affirmations. I will go to school. Now, here are the things that I started to do in order to, 1, heal, and 2, move on, 3, to just be a better person. I started acting as like I was the only girl. Now, you're just gonna be like, a girl, you know damn well. No, I literally started doing mirror work. Well, I would sit there and I would look at myself and be like, why do you think your freckles are not cute? I would ask myself that question, and I would be like, exactly. There's a lot of people that have freckles and they're beautiful. You have freckles. Why are you hating on yourself? Like, make it make sense. You like people with freckles, but you have freckles and you don't like them. So I would talk to myself and I would be like, exactly. My ego was just like getting on the way and it was not helping me. So the moment I put the ego aside and I was like, you know what, you are beautiful. Like, it's not even like you're beautiful the way you are. No, you're beautiful and that's it. Like, don't try to find anything else. And now, this is a big one. This is a big one. Are you ready for it? Do not compare yourself to other people. I used to do this so much, especially because I'm an influencer on Instagram. So I will always be like following girls on Instagram and be like, damn, like they have such a beautiful body, they're like so beautiful, they have like these money, they have these houses, they can go take content everywhere, like they get invited to events. Literally, I will compare myself and I will put myself as like I'm not enough. And that's like a red flag when it comes to your self-concept. You cannot say that you're confident if you're literally comparing yourself every night, every day, like I did back then. So no, stop comparing yourself. And you should not see women as a competition. No, you should be secure of yourself. You need to know who you are. So now, getting to the point, I'm going to read off a list of things that you need to do in order to become confident, in order to get your self-concept up there. I love this one because I have it on my notes. Avoid negative talks. Remember when I told you in step 3, I'm pretty sure, about inner conversations? Make sure that those inner conversations are not toxic, are not literally making you feel guilty. Make sure that you're not putting yourself down. You should be putting yourself up. Because, like, why not? Okay? So stop doing negative talks. Second, like I was saying, stop comparing yourself to other girls. Okay? Like, just stop. You don't know them, especially if they're on social media. And this is one thing I try to still do when I'm on Instagram and I see a pretty girl and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I had her eyelashes or like her hair or whatever. I'm like, she's on social media. Do you know, I start asking questions to myself, inner conversations, and it's positive. I'm like, what if it is edited? What if it's like just makeup? What if she like operated her face or something? You don't know. So you should not be literally trusting social media. Social media is the source that you should not be trusting when it comes to like perfection. Okay? Set goals. This one, I love this one because like I told you, one thing I did to heal and move on was to set goals for myself. I would be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make this amount of money this month, or I'm going to be able to book a campaign with this brand. And I actually set those goals and I achieved them. I literally was like, I'm going to start doing this, and I did it. I was someone who hated working out. I honestly was like, why do you have to work out? I will barely walk and run when it came to working out. And I set the goal that I would be going to the gym at school, or that I'd be working out at home, and that I was gonna get that body because I wanted it, because I know I'm a badass. Guess who started working out? Guess who finds going to the gym fun? Myself. And it's because I trusted myself, I supported myself, I believed in myself. So you need to start doing that in order to get to the mentality of like, yes, I can have that. Practice self-care. Do your skincare. Go shopping. I know shopping can hurt your pocket, but like once in a while is not bad. Okay? I literally spent a lot of money like a week ago, but it was self-care. Okay, it makes me feel good. Go to the movie theater, go on dates literally by yourself, go out with your friends, do things that you love that are literally going to make you feel better. Remember, we don't want to be down the chart. We don't want to feel sad. We want to feel loved. We want to feel in peace. We want to be in the frequency of joy. And you know how you can get there? If you start taking care of yourself. Self-care is really important. Now I'm gonna leave it as the last one. Exercise. Move. You need to move. Literally, there's like a whole rule that you need to move your body for 30 minutes. So as someone who hated move, I'm telling you, it's not that bad. Put your headphones, put some TED Talks, put affirmations, put positive music going on, and go walk. And if you can't go walk, maybe you can go to the gym, or maybe you can work out at home. There's literally no excuse for you to say like, oh, I can't move, or like, no. Stop putting excuses. Lastly, do affirmations. You know, I should have said this should have been a priority at the top, but do affirmations, and the affirmations should be about you. So I am loved, I am desired, I am wanted, I am beautiful the way I am this, I am that, all these things. Before I forget, I have a self-concept guide that you guys can purchase. It's literally my entire routine, explain how you can get started as well in that guide. It also includes 100 affirmations that you can do daily for yourself. So if you want to and you're interested in purchasing, I'm gonna leave the link in my bio, as well if you're interested in coaching with me. But this is it. This is what I have today when it comes to self-concept. Like I said at the beginning, it's making yourself a priority. Stop thinking about people, like if they like you or they don't. It does not matter. Don't care. Like I told you, it might sound selfish to start taking care of yourself and only caring about yourself, but at the same time, it's a good thing. It might sound selfish, but when it comes to your realization that you actually do need to put yourself first, so stop being a people pleaser. Okay, stop that. You're not going anywhere like that. The moment you put yourself as a priority, you're showing everyone else that they need to put yourself as a priority. Now when you learn that you are a priority, you're not gonna let anyone ever walk on you. Never. If a guy just messages and it's like, oh, you're cute, I'm not gonna get like, oh my gosh, yes. Girl, that's embarrassing. You know you're damn cute. You be taking pictures on Snapchat, on Instagram, and posting them, and you love yourself, you like yourself, you know you're beautiful. If a guy just comes and tells you that, don't be like, oh my god, so excited. No, that is literally the bare minimum, and I'll probably make a video about that. However, if you still have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. I will be answering them. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.